Hi everyone, myself Amisha, and this is the second video of our series that is data analysis using Pandas. And as we all know, I covered my first video, which is like the data. It is all about the data set, and this the second video where I'm going to do the data cleaning. But before that, we have one question which is like why we took this data set and why we are doing the data analysis, right? So basically as we know that we do have only one column in the data set, and in that one we do have the stock prices, close and open price, and then companies, Apple and that Google, and the trading, how much trading is done over there, right? Basically we are trying to give the answers to some investors, some companies, that why they, what stock they're gonna choose it, what's going, or like what stock is going up, what is falling, what is stable stock, right? And also we compare the companies, so we can also able to answer that question, where should money can be invested there, right? So this is the basically I covered why we are going to do the analysis, and what's the basically the work as a data analysis or data analyst, right? Basically because we are not predict anything, we are just going to see what's happening over here. Alright, so basically we will start our data cleaning. I already did it in the Google Colab, and right now I'm just going to show you everything how I did it. So here we see that I just open that new one, and I give the name as a stock data. Here I uploaded the file of the data set, that is a stock data CSV. Then as we are doing in the Pandas, I import the Pandas library as PD. Basically PD is like short form of the Pandas. Every time we don't have to call pandas, so we just, that's why it's like mentioned as PD, so we can call it PD. Then I just took a name of that my to read that my file which is saved as a CSV. So I just took a name as a raw and read that file of stock data, which is I saved as a stock data. Then we just see that that two functions, head and info, gives the first gives the first 5 columns of that data set, and info is going to give us the information about the data sets. So here see, after running it, we're gonna get the output from over here. Here we see it, we do have only alright, every column starts from the 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we see that we do have only one column. Do you really think that with the one column we are able to do analysis? No, not at all. So we'll figure it out how to do clean that thing, right? But basically we'll see what we do have right now. And in that column, what kind of data we do have? Then we do have date, company, open, close, and volume. This type of column we have, right? So basically we saw that data, right? But I can open it. So see, like this, we do have only one column, but everything is separated with the comma. This is a synthetic data, that's why it's like that. So before we do anything else, we have to split it. We have to split the data. So we split first. This is basically the splitting function. So here basically before we do that splitting, alright, so for the splitting we see the function df has a raw dot ilog. Raw is I saved, this is a variable where I save that my data, right? So I dot ilog, this is basically the ilog, that means it's a position, selected position from that's double dot, that means all rows. 0, that means very first column, I want to start from very first column, splitting, right? String is a data type and split with the comma, expand through means in a different columns. Now after splitting that all columns, we have to give the name of each column. So we'll do that, we'll just give the names of that column. So we'll just define that same name which is in the first column, right? And then again we'll check the data. So we'll get that dot head and we'll get that first five very first five columns. Here now we are able to see that 0 to 4, and we do have a descent, like a good type of data, so we can do the analysis, right? Let's do the checking, like info or right df.info. We just check the data set. Here we do have all columns separately. That's good. But we see that d types is like data types is only object. But we can notice over here everything is not is just object, right? This is a date, this is okay, this is like a object, right? But this is a numeric, right? So we have to change the data types into real. We'll again that fix the data types and we'll give the dates into we'll just give that date time to dates, and then numeric and numeric to all, right? Because everything is numeric except that date. We'll do that and again check the information of it. Now it looks good to do analysis, right? But as we do have the stock prices data, sorting is really important, so that's why we just do that short of the data here, and then we'll just do the final check of it. Here we see that df.isna.sum, we don't have any null values in our data set, which is really good. So now we do have a good good types of data, so we can go further for the analysis. This is my this is the second videos for analysis for the stock price where we just did the cleaning. In the next video we'll cover that how to do the analysis using the same data set. Thank you to watching me. Thank you, have a nice day, bye bye.